Hello, welcome to Yoga with Michelle. We are on day 4 of our 7-day journey going through the chakras. And today we're focusing on the heart chakra or Anahata chakra. Today our mudra is Lotus Mudra, where we bring our thumb and pinkies together and then our other fingers are open like a lotus flower. And then that mudra just rests right here at the heart. Now, I love this mudra because for me, it's a very selfless mudra where I have this vessel where not only can I give or where I can receive love and compassion, but I have the capacity to give it back out. And that's the beautiful thing about this chakra journey is everything is so we can focus on ourselves so that we have the capacity to give back. So it's not a selfish journey, it's a reciprocal humanity journey. So here we are in our Lotus Mudra. This is for heart opening, growth, and enlightenment. So just begin to sit up tall with the mudra, closing the eyes deeply. So this is our area for love and compassion and joy. And when this is balanced, it's through our hearts that we open and connect with harmony and peace all around us. When it's balanced, we show our consciousness and our compassion for the world. Now, there is a breath here instead of our chant. It's Kapalabhati, or breath of fire. So this is a cleansing breath for the chest. So you can even keep your Lotus Mudra as you do this. So Kapalabhati is a forceful exhale that happens really quickly, and then the inhale just happens naturally. So you can place your hand on your belly. I'll demonstrate real quick. You breathe in, and that's all through the nose. So we'll do a few rounds of that. I will have Lotus Mudra while we are doing our Kapalabhati. So let's take a cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's do one more round. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now from here we're going to do some mobilization for the upper body, so getting our rib cage going. We're just going to move side to side. So everything from the lower extremities is stable, your belly is pulled in, just warming up through the rib cage, and really the whole area of the heart, the front, the side, and the back of the heart. Now we're going forward and back. So not quite a cat-cow, we're just moving the upper part of the body. Let's do one more here, forward and back. Now take it big torso circles, nice massage. This is often an area that we forget to stretch or open up, so it should feel really good. Take it the other direction. Opening up through the chest, and then come to a neutral spine. So now we're going to make our way onto our tabletop position for our cat-cow, opening up through the chest even more. Inhale, drop the belly. As you exhale, round it up. Let's do two more here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, come to a neutral spine. And then we're going to come to our puppy pose. It's actually called Anahata Asana, so it's a heart opening. We're going to extend, it's like our downward facing dog, but our knees are down. And then our hips are lifted right over our knees. You can come to the top of your forehead, shoulders, away from the ears. If you feel unstable, tuck the toes. If you feel really open, you can lower the chest onto the mat, as well as the chin, to get a deeper opening here. One more breath in, breath out. From here, we're going to slide out into our Sphinx pose. So we're kind of on our bellies, but our elbows are right underneath our shoulders. You're lifting the heart, pressing into the tops of the feet. We're going to look one way. Chin comes down, circle around, and look the other way. Chin down, circle around. Look one way, one more time. Chin down, circle around. Look one way. Chin down, circle around. And just come to the center and to neutral. So we're lower down all the way to the belly, palms beside the body, pressing the palms and the tops of the feet into the mat. We're going to lift up for our Locust Pose. So the palms are reaching back, the belly is in. So now we're opening up through the front of the chest, but we're strengthening the back here, where the heart is. One more breath in. As you exhale, lower down, feet together, knees wide, Child's Pose. Send the hips back really far. And inhale, come forward, plant the hands, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal out. The heels, shake out your head. No and yes. Deep breathing. Inhale, as you exhale, gaze the top of the mat. We're going to step forward, come to a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Press the palms. Exhale to the heart. So we're going to do our flow here, our vinyasa with a lot of heart opening. As I mentioned before, just take it at your own pace. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back, go or flow to downward facing dog. Nice and slow. Inhale, lift that right leg high, bend the knee, stack the hips. You can stay here, or you can begin to flip your dog, lifting up, lifting the heels, so almost coming into a back bend here. We're going to come all the way back, 3-point down dog. Inhale, exhale, bring that leg through. Seal off that back heel. We're rising up for warrior one. This time we're going to add our eagle arms. So right arm underneath left, wrap and bind here. Lift the elbows to shoulder height. Deep breath, sink down. One more inhale. And as you exhale, release the arms, open out for warrior two. Now we're sinking down here, relaxing the shoulders. Flip the front palm, half bind, peaceful warrior. Inhale as you exhale, keep the half bind as you come to your side angle. It's really opening the heart here. Inhale, and as you exhale, gaze down. We're coming into our half moons. We're going to hop forward a little bit, keep the half bind, plant the hand, open up through the chest. Inhale, and as you exhale, we're coming into our grounded airplane. One more deep breath in as you exhale, lowering down into our low lunge. So sink the hips, lift the heart. Now we're going to plant that left hand, bend the left leg, reach back and grab for the outside of that left leg. So we're getting deep stretch into the hips, into the quadriceps, then opening up through the heart here. Inhale, and as you exhale, release. Plant the hands, go or flow, downward facing dog. So same thing, nice and slow on that left side. Inhale, lift that left leg high, bend the knees, stack the hips, stay or flip your dog. Lifting up, maybe begin to reach all the way up and back. Then we're going to flip back, 3-point down dog. Inhale, exhale, bring that foot through, seal off the back foot, rising up for warrior one. Then we're going to come into our eagle arm, so this time left arm underneath the right, wrap and bind, press through the outer blade of that back foot, sink deep into the front foot and lift the heart. Inhale, as you exhale, open out, warrior two. Now we're going to take a half bind, inhale, and as you exhale, reach back for reverse warrior. Keep the half bind, inhale, exhale, side angle. Really open up through that heart. Now keep the half bind, gaze down. We're going to step that back foot forward a little bit, making your way into our half moon. So you're opening up through the heart, finding some balance and stability here. Inhale. As you exhale, square the hips, flex the back foot for grounded airplanes. You're still lifting through the heart's still moving forward. Inhale, as you exhale, come into your low lunge. Sink the hips. And this time, plant through that right hand, bend that right leg, reach back for the outside of the right foot, that deep hip stretch, heart opening. Inhale, exhale, release. Plant the hands, step back, go or flow, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Now we're going to take a quick break, coming down onto the knees for our camel pose. We're going to be really gentle here because we're going to get into a deeper back bend later. Go ahead and tuck the toes. Half camel, reach that left arm up. Right hand either comes to the low back or reaches for the right heel. Press the hips forward, lift the heart up. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands to the heart. So same thing on that other side. Lifting that right arm up, left hand comes to that low back, or maybe it reaches down for the left heel. And back bend, press the hips forward, inhale. Exhale, come forward. Plant the hands, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, gaze the top of the mat, step forward, come into your forward fold. Inhaling, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Press the palms. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back, high plank, go or flow, downward facing dog. So we're going to add on here with our flow. Inhale, lift that right leg high, bend the knees, stack the hips, stay here, or flip your dog. Now, if you want, you can lower the hips, tap them down, and begin to reach all the way up and over. Maybe you come to your full back bend. We'll all meet in our 3-point down dog. Inhale, exhale, bring the right foot forward, rising up, warrior one. Right arm underneath left, wrap and bind for eagle arms. Sinking deep, lift the heart. Inhale, and as you exhale, open out, warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse warrior with that half bind. And as you exhale, side angle pose with the half bind. And you can stay here with the half bind, or you can begin to come to the full bind. If you come to a full bind, make sure your heart is still opening up toward the sky. Inhale, as you exhale, gaze down. Make your way into your half moon, maybe with a half bind. Maybe you begin to come into Chakra, grabbing the foot, the top foot, kick the foot into the hand, opening the heart once again. Inhale, release. Exhale, square the hips, grounded airplane. Inhale, and as you exhale, coming into your low lunge. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, plant the left hand, bend that left foot, and then come into that twist. Let's take one more full inhale, full exhale. Begin to release. Plant the hands, go or flow, downward facing dog. Now you could always lower down all the way to the belly, come into a low cobra, or come into a seal, or go to Sphinx, just some sort of heart opener. Whichever you choose, we'll all meet in downward facing dog. So same thing on that left side. Inhale, lift that left leg, bend the knee, stack the hips. We're going to flip the dog, lower that booty, tap it down, lift it up. All meet. Single leg, down dog, inhale. Exhale, bring that left foot forward, seal the back foot, rising up, warrior one. Left arm under right, back and bind, lifting the arms, hold here for 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, and as you exhale, open out warrior two. Inhale, flip that front palm. Reverse warrior with the bind. Inhale, and as you exhale, side angle with the bind. Now stay here or come to a full bind. Now opening up through the heart. Inhale, and as you exhale, gaze down. Half moon, maybe with a half bind. Maybe you reach for the top foot, kick the foot into the hand for Chakra. It's a really nice stretch. Inhale, release. Exhale, ground zero. Inhale, find length. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, plant that right hand. Open out. Get that twist. Inhale, release. This time we're going to windmill open for wide leg forward fold. So make sure your feet are parallel, slightly pigeon-toed. Inhale, lift the heart. As you exhale, fold deeply. Clasp the hands behind the back and just allow it to fall open. Releasing the head, release the shoulders. We're going to release the hands to the mat. Inhale, come to a half lift. Right hand comes to the floor. Open twist with that left arm. Maybe you come to a half lift. Inhale, find length. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Plant that left hand. Open up with the right. Maybe come to that half line. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come to a flat back, come back to the front of the mat, plant the hands, last vinyasa, go or flow, downward, facing dog. And then gaze the top of the mat, just step to the middle of the mat, make our way down into fish pose. So our last heart opener, flexing the feet, we're going to come down onto the elbows. So the elbows, again, are right underneath the shoulders. We're going to pop the chest up, and maybe you gaze back. So it's sort of like our camel pose, more of a supported version. And bring that head back up, slowly lower down, making your way into your final relaxation, Shavasana. Let the breathing go. Allow it to be more natural. Breathing into the space where your heart is. Breathing into the full capacity of your lungs. Allowing your heart to shine forward. More open, able to receive the love that you have been given. And let's slowly make our way up to a seated posture. We're going to come back into that Lotus Mudra, closing the eyes. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose, out of the mouth. 2 more, inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale. The light in me sees the light in each of you. Namaste.